These are my favorite. So good.
Meet Rick Jor, the man behind Joloko, KL's unique Afro-Caribbean restaurant and bar. Tucked away on Jalan Kamunting in Chow, Joloko has been around for almost 7 years and was even featured on the world's 50 best discovery list of restaurants and bars.
Well, I used to work in KL for quite some time before with a restaurant called Fuego and Mr. Chew's, and of course doing a lot of that sort of like Mexican influences or South American type of restaurants. I think is quite popular. But when we were starting our own restaurant, I wanted to be different and do something new. And I noticed that something like jerk chicken wasn't available at all anywhere here.
Of course, FMT Lifestyle absolutely had to try their signature Jamaican jerk chicken. This dish has been a crowd favorite since day one. Marinated and slow cooked for hours, then finished over charcoal for that smoky charm. It's super juicy and hits that sweet spicy balance, especially with the mango relish and sauce on the side. Of course, it's not the Caribbean without the seafood, so FMT Lifestyle tried their guava glazed prawn tostadas too.
We fire our prawns. These are tiger prawns.
The deep fried tostada comes layered with fava bean puree, pickled red cabbage, and perfectly cooked prawns on top. This one's an absolute must try. Can you hear the crunch? Let's try that again.
It's so smoky and very juicy.
You've probably had beef or pork ribs, but goat? The showstopper is the grilled goat ribs with shatta sauce, a Middle Eastern condiment made with green chilies and vinegar. Here, they keep the spices light and let the meat do the talking.
It just falls right out the bone.
And of course, you've got to have it all with their most popular side, jollof rice, the specialty of their head chef Susu, who hails from Nigeria. Jor, who's lived in the Caribbean and has a background in bartending, brings his spin to the drinks.
So you have, of course, the classic margarita, and then you have a Tommy's margarita, which is really famous worldwide, where you use agave nectar. So this is also with agave nectar, but then with calamansi, which is my favorite citrus. So it gives more aroma, and then we also give it its secret ingredient, which is absinthe. So it is basically a margarita with calamansi, agave nectar, and absinthe.
We had the Woolly Newa. It screams tropical. A mix of gin, lime, lychee, roasted coconut water, white cacao liqueur, and the twist, a splash of fino sherry. Then came the Mondo Bongo, a bold mix of pisco, passion fruit, pineapple, Creole bitters, and a hint of saffron liqueur. Definitely not your average cocktail lineup. Between the food, the drinks, and the tropical energy, Joloko feels like a mini vacation right in the middle of the city, and yes, fun is absolutely on the menu.
Even I've been here almost every day that 4 p.m. the sun shines just right out here, and I was like, oh, margarita, Wednesday? Yeah, why not?
For the full story on Joloko and more, visit FMT and follow our socials.